And I am joined by Geary County Superintendent Dr. Reginald Eggleston. Good morning.
Well,
how are you?
Good morning. How are you doing?
You know, I said yesterday that yesterday felt more like Monday. You know, Wednesday is the new Monday, I guess. Well, back to school. How long have you guys been back to school?
We started last Monday, and it's been really a great turnout with students. Staff have been ready. We've been preparing all summer to receive our teachers and students, so I'm very glad and appreciative to have everyone back.
So what do you guys have new for this school year?
Well, we're continuing to build on our successes of the past. This past year, we trended in the right direction when it comes to our academics, so we're going to continue to make academics the #1 priority, continue to make parent engagement a priority, getting parents more involved, bringing them to the table to assist us with the goals that we've established, and just empowering students to take ownership of their education. I think those are the areas we're going to focus on, because as we move forward, there are greater requirements and expectations for school districts and for students, and so we want to meet those expectations.
Yeah, and then you guys have the back to school carnival too.
So we had that, and it was very, very successful. We had probably around 4,000 individuals to attend.
Wow.
This is the 5th year that we've had a carnival, and each year it gets better. More and more vendors come, and I think parents and students look forward to it.
I'm sure. It sounds like fun. And the state-of-the-art early childhood center. What's going on with that?
At this time, we're making progress with it. We're hoping that the construction will be completed around the April time period, which will give us time to start transitioning from our old facility to the new one and having it open in the fall of '26. So very excited about that. We actually had a tour of the facility about 2 weeks ago, gave the staff an opportunity to go in and see the progress that's being made.
Wow.
And I think everybody's very excited about it. A lot of energy. The facility will have 32 classrooms,
wow.
which will definitely give us an opportunity to meet some of the growing needs that exist in our community. So once we finish, we'll have 32 classrooms in Junction City and 14 on Fort Riley, which expands our program tremendously and helps us serve a growing need again, which is in our community.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, I can't wait for that to open too. Why do you think a facility like this in your district is important?
Well, I think it's important because, one, it gives us an opportunity to be and to have early intervention with 3- and 4-year-old students. I know daycare is very important, but from an academic standpoint, it gives us an opportunity to expose students to school very early and to set some good standards and expectations in place for them. So really excited to work with their parents as well as to work with the students and expose them to school very early.
Yes, and then you kind of mentioned too toward the beginning of the interview about getting parents involved. So what are some ways, because I know some may be watching, what are some ways that they can get involved and find information as the school year is just starting? So
we started Parent Square this year, which definitely is going to be the mechanism we use to reach out to parents. Parents can use that to communicate back and forth with their teachers, their principals.
Oh, nice.
So that's going to work. We also have site councils, which are problem-solving teams in all of our schools where parents are welcomed, and we actually invite them to be part of those teams to look at things that we can do to help continue improving academics, to offer more opportunities for our young people. It's just an opportunity for a team to sit there and really problem solve and come up with creative ways to make the learning environment and the school experience better for both the family and for the students. So I invite parents to take advantage of that, and always to reach out to their teacher or principal if there are problems. We believe that parents are partners in this work, and so we gladly invite them to the table to have conversations with us.
Yeah, well, that sounds like some really great stuff. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Well, thank you. I'm always excited to share what's happening in 475.
Absolutely, and we'll send it back over to Eli for another look at the weather.